There has been so much talk in recent years about all this bad shape the country's in, the violence and this, and the kids out of control, and it's just out of control. It's just, oh, Lord, what we're going to do. Well, see, I'm one of those people that don't think that's a big problem. When the American people used to eat food and had eating habits the way our parents and grandparents did, our ancestors did, we were not a weak, sniveling population. In recent years, we've become a nation of pissers, moaners, and whiners. Everybody's a wuss. Everybody's sensitive, just sensitive. That's why the kids are out of control. As long as we ate greasy fried food, a lot of grease, we was in good shape. When we switched to rotisserie, the country took a dive. There's no men left in America anymore. When we cut off the grease flow to our brain, the backbone shrunk. We got men, grown American men, going out to lunch now, walking up to the counter and saying to the guy behind the counter, "Is that rotisserie?" I believe I can have a small piece if it's rotisserie. I can't eat the skin. Is it skinless? Ah, damn. We got men, grown American men, whose idea of breakfast now is a banana and a muffin. A muffin, God help us, they're eating muffin. And you wonder why the country's out of control? Ain't nobody in charge. You know this, rotisserie was only available in fast food chicken places in this country just 6, 8, 9 years ago. You know that. But it's not a new food item. They've been eating rotisserie in France for 200 years. But France is a wuss nation. That's why we always have to fight their damn wars for them. To make a long story short, here's what happened. He had always wanted to be buried in his favorite blue suit. I said, well, not this time. You know what? You have to be very careful. You know, people get sensitive at a time like that. I didn't mean nothing by it, but you know, they didn't have no insurance. They didn't have no money. And I just said to his wife, I said, look, since he's just this long now, why don't y'all get him a plot like in a pet cemetery? Just tell him his name was Fluffy. They were pissed. They were that look. So when he died, see, that was my cousin. When he died, you know what she brought over here then? You know what she brought over here? 4 deviled eggs. I said, there's 200 people here. What am I going to do with 4 damn men? Of course, 100 of these people we don't even know. They just come by and see what we was going to do with that hay baling. I said, well, just come by next week. We're just tore up right now. be serious for a moment. You know, you hear people say all the time that we Americans aren't as civilized as we used to be, not as humane as we once were. After all these years that have gone by, half the people blame that on Vietnam, the other half blame it on Watergate. I blame the whole situation on Colonel Sanders. And I know you're sitting there and you're saying, I hope he explains that. I will, that's my job. Yeah. You realize before Colonel Sanders came along, the only thing that ate dinner out of a bucket was a hog? Now he's got everybody doing it. Let's say you go down to the Kentucky Fried Store. They're waiting on the man in front of you. He's about 5'8". He weighs 340 pounds. He can't hardly breathe. And I'm glad to see y'all find that funny. Yeah, man's gasping for air? Yeah, we'll laugh at that. You're my kind of people. Now, you know how they got the menu on the wall over the counter? All this man can do is breathe and point. Like, and the girl says, can I help you? I feel so stupid doing this. At this point in the show every night, you know what thought goes through my mind? James, why don't you just go get a job? It's too late. You know, I could have been a forklift operator. I could. My dad was, and his dad before him. When I got out of high school, my dad could have got me on down there at the plant where he works, just like that. But did I take it? No. I want a bucket of chicken. And then the girl says something ridiculous like, how do you want that cooked? You want original, extra crispy, or what? Trust me, people, this man don't care. She could spit in there, he don't care. Give him a live chicken, he'll kill it. She's talking to a human being that's about to eat a bucket of food. Doing shows in Miami and Los Angeles, so it's good to be here in America again. I'll tell you. I'm gonna tell you right now, I hate Southern California. They ought to rope it off. It's that weird weather they have going on out there. Everything out there from earthquakes to mudslides. Mud. Damn mud. Where else in America would mud be a natural disaster? Where I'm from, we put big wheels on something and get out and play in it. Out there they run from it like, here come the mud. But let's be fair about this, though. At least in California, they've never had a tornado. That's our territory. We've had some bad ones, too. One almost got my house 2 years ago. And y'all saw the news, I'm sure, when the tornado went downtown Nashville. It's very unusual for a tornado to go right downtown. And that would never have happened if they had listened to me. Oh, hell, I told them. And now I'll tell you all. To make sure a tornado never goes downtown Charlotte, here's what you need to do. On the outskirts of the city, put up a decoy trailer park. That's like cheese in the trap, you know? But you know what? At least if you get killed in a tornado, there's some dignity in that. Everybody knows that a tornado comes up like that quick, there's nothing you can do. But mud, Hell, I'd be embarrassed. So I go, oh, look, I hear your grandfather got killed. Bless his heart, exactly what happened. And then you got to go, oh, well, the mud got him. And over the years, I came up with my own theory about tornadoes. And that is that a tornado has never touched an intelligent man's trailer. Well, they can never find one to talk to on the news. Here's something I bet you never thought about before. I don't care whether you're 21 years of age or 81. I don't care how long you've been on this earth, and I'm serious about this now. I will bet you any amount of money that in your entire lifetime, you have never seen on the evening news a tornado victim from a trailer park in a three-piece suit. A monogram shirt going, yes, this was rather devastating. A tree fell on the Lexus. And there's quite a bit of rubble in our hot tub. I believe with all my heart that when a tornado hits, the news director at the local TV station, he tells his reporter, get out to the trailer park and interview a dumbass. And try to find one who's married to a fat woman. Now, here's the couple they always interview, standing where their mobile home used to be. The husband, he's real frail. He's like 112 pounds. 108 without the belt buckle. Wearing a John Deere cap. Got a tattoo on a wooden arm. He saw a sign at the mall, tattooing while you wait. He said, hell, I ain't gotta wait. Got a tire gauge in his pocket. That's in case the trailer don't seem level. Got a key ring with 2-pounder keys. What the hell is that all about? There's only 3 doors in this man's life. Truck, trailer, and tool shed. Now there it says next to his wife weighs 400. And she's wearing those tight polyester pants. Why do they wear that? Don't they know how that looks? I know they're fat, but hell, they're not blind. How can a 400-pound woman put on tight polyester pants, then look in a mirror and go, all right?